Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video, man. Today we'll be talking about these three men that's charged with kidnapping a 17-year-old at literally gunpoint and making him twerk while he's naked on Facebook Live. Outrageous stuff.
Another wanted for forcing a juvenile to strip naked and dance at gunpoint and streaming it on Facebook Live. This is all according to Memphis police. According to arrest documents, Wardell Buford, Cameron Eagleston, and Damon Frazier showed up and asked the victim where his friend was. Police say Eagleston pulled out a gun. Frazier pulled the victim's clothes off. The three forced him to dance while completely nude, and the three again streamed this on Facebook Live. Buford and Eagleston were both arrested today. Frazier is still wanted. They all face especially aggravated sexual exploitation charges, among others.
Actually pulled a gun on this dude that was at the house, and the dude that was at the house ended up not being the person that was actually looking for. Instead of just leaving, this guy's actually stripped dude naked and having dance on Facebook. And this is the gentleman right we're looking at that actually he's the one that he's still on the run. This gentleman right here is the one that's still on the run that police is looking for right now. Listen, I don't get people, man. Like, you go to you go to somebody's house and they're not there, but you find somebody that has nothing to do with whatever whatever your issues might be. Why don't you just turn around and just leave? You know, that person who you found in the home that you went to obviously is not the person you're looking for. But instead of this gentleman just turning away and just calling it a day and coming back or finding the person that's actually looking for, no, they decided to actually strip this guy naked and have him dance at gunpoint. They told him basically it's either he twerk or they're gonna kill him on Facebook Live when he had nothing to do with it, bro. Insane, dude.
I heard about Frazier, boy. Yeah. No.
Those are the guys right there, and this is actually them talking about they're all from Frazier. This is the part of Memphis actually where they kidnapped the dude. They went to the house. The person they were looking for wasn't there, so the person that was there, they actually took him and brought him back to a different place in Memphis and have that person at gunpoint get naked and twerk on Facebook Live. I'm just thinking, imagine if they would have found the guy that was actually looking for. Those guys are rappers. So this is one of the music video, but I'm actually gonna mute the sound because I don't want no copyright issues. This guy's typical rap video, a bunch of firearms being showed, talking a bunch of nonsense about robbing people, killing, the typical rap song. And that's the reason why. Instead of these guys are doing something positive with their lives, understand, listen, you make music, whatever, make your music, say whatever you want in your music, but a lot of this rap artists, the thing about them, they're actually living that life. They're actually doing attempt to live that same life that they're rapping about. You know, and that's why a lot of them end up getting caught up in the nonsense, going to jail for decades for stupid reasons. You know, like the whole portraying of being a gangster and wanting to, those days are over, bro. 95% of people that are in the streets committing illegal crimes and committing crimes in general, on every level, they're working with law enforcement. And I'm talking about 95% of people right now that currently in the streets committing crimes. 95% of criminals have some type of affiliation, some type of association with police. I'm telling you, it's no longer you could be a gangster, a street dude, or whatever you might call it, or a number one trapper. Those days are over. Those days are 100% over, dude. The longest you could get a run in the streets now is 6 months. And that's if you're lucky. Because the person right next to you is going to betray you for a couple of dollars that the federal government is going to pay them. It's no loyalty in the streets. It's no loyalty in that life at all. You know, so I don't understand these young rappers, man. Just make your money, keep it on wax. When I say keep it on wax, meaning that make the music, let people like it. You want to sing, you want to make songs about violence, whatever. You want to make songs about drugs. I don't think it's a good idea, but if that's what you want to do, you want to sing about, absolutely. But in real life, don't take the song and make it become your reality, or don't take the song or make it become your community reality. That's where I'm at on that. You know what I mean? Keep it on wax. Make the music. If you want to make violent music, drug music, whatever. But just keep it on wax. Keep it just about the music. But when you go back to your community, when you go back to your neighborhood, be a positive individual in society. Be a good person in society. Be something that God will be proud of because you're a God kid. You know, don't be a disappointment to God. By every time we commit crimes and we do bad things in the eyes of God, we are disappointing God. And I can sit here and make this video and say that I have never disappointed God, because I'll be lying. I disappoint God a lot of times. My father, I disappointed him a lot of times. But I pray every single day and ask for forgiveness for my past. And I stop doing nonsense and stop being a part of that life, because how many times God is going to forgive me as his kid for continuing to go down the same path? You know, so I advise you guys out there, man, the rappers, you know, young black dudes in the communities, in the neighborhood, you know, Hispanic dudes in the community neighborhoods, man. And I'm saying that to the colored community. Let's live in peace. Let's live as one. Let's stop hurting each other over nonsense. Let's work our problems out with words and not violence. And this is specifically to the colored community, black and Hispanic communities. Because black and Hispanics kill each other more than any other race in the entire world. You know, so that's my message to the colored community, man. Let's work together. Let's live in peace. Let's talk our differences out. And let's stop including violence. Let's make it work out together. Let's live as one. As we are all God kids at the end of the day. Ladies and gentlemen, before I end this video, man, I want to take the time to show my respect and my gratitude to our great commander-in-chief or president of the United States, which is Mr. Donald J. Trump. From me to you, sir, salute to you, sir. May God bless you and your family, sir. May God watch over you and your families on your trips throughout the United States and on your trips outside the United States. May God always watch over you and your family, sir. And that's to our president, Mr. Donald J. Trump, and his family. To all and every of God kids throughout the United States, may God bless us all. To all and every of God kids all around the world, may God bless you guys all. Ladies and gentlemen, as I said once again, let's live in peace and let's do what's right to make this world a better place. Let's always talk our differences out and let's leave the violence alone. Let's put our stress and our frustrations in the hands of God. May God bless all of us in this world, guys.